You a fan of Greek mythology, Dr. Marcus?
I'm not a fan, Mr. Osborn.
Ever hear the myth of Arachne?
No.
The story goes that Athena, you know Athena, right? Seems she heard there was this woman on Earth, a mere mortal like you and me, well, like you, who happened to be a better spinstress than Athena was.
A spinstress?
A spinstress, a weaver. Athena wasn't happy to hear this at all. So she came down to Earth and destroyed the woman's creations. When this mortal lady saw what had happened, that she had insulted the gods and her life's work had been all but destroyed, she killed herself. But then Athena took pity on this poor girl. Athena came down and touched her on the forehead with a magic reviving liquid and said, "You shall not die today, Arachne. You are a great spinstress, and you shall be transformed so you can weave your web forever." At Athena's words, Arachne shrank and blackened. First her nose and ears fell off. Then her fingers turned to legs, and what was left of her became her body. And she was left to spin her web. The woman turned into a beautiful spider. Now, I need you to be Athena.
I'm sorry?
Osborn Industries, main laboratory facility, Long Island, 11 months ago.
Because you were kind enough to sign all of my non-disclosure agreements, and because you are curious enough to come here and pursue your very specific line of scientific expertise, you will now learn one of the great secrets of the scientific community. I created Spider-Man. One of our original test subject spiders was genetically altered using an earlier version of my Super Soldier Oz formula. That spider bit a young man, and that young man not only survived, but was given the proportionate strength and abilities of that spider.
What?
You heard me.
And you don't know... wow. You don't know the specifications of the spider?
No, it died.
Do you have a log of the measurements of the formula that altered the spider?
I thought I did, but no.
Can we get blood samples of the boy?
Oh, we have them.
And you weren't able to reverse calculate?
No. But now, we have you.
And now I know why you were so crazy to buy out my contract from the Roxxon Corporation.
You're the expert in the field, Dr. Marcus.
Actually, Otto Octavius is the real expert.
We don't talk about that man in this laboratory.
You created Spider-Man.
And I hope you understand that if this information leaves this building, I will kill you.
Excuse me?
I said I will beat you to death with my bare hands. You have 4 doctorates. Which one of those words do you not understand? But if you solve this problem for me, I will reward you to the point where I reinvent your life on every conceivable level.
Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin. Controversial industrialist is revealed to be the genetically altered monster now in the custody of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of the World Peacekeeping Task Force S.H.I.E.L.D. have confirmed to the Daily Bugle that controversial industrialist Norman Osborn had infected his own body with one of his experiments, altering himself into what one of our S.H.I.E.L.D. sources are referring to as the Green Goblin. Sources also confirmed that this Green Goblin is the same one that attacked Midtown High School a few months ago, shutting the school down for weeks. It is also referred to as the public debut of the mystery man called Spider-Man. Whether or not there is a connection between Spider-Man and Norman Osborn's double life has yet to be revealed. Speculation continues as to why Norman Osborn would break one of the cardinal rules of science by experimenting on himself. Sources close to Norman say that certain pressures to create a workable version of his experimental super soldier formula led him to use the formula on himself.